it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No rides to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. It's buzzing in here ahead of... All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, Tom Glavine.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Mookie Betts will get us started. That one not close. And we're underway in game 3.
Ball, that's inside.
And Mookie takes.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Cal Raleigh. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and the right-hander with the good curveball, big Tyler Glasnow.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Base hit around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Glass now checks the runner. Profar dives back in safely. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 3 of the NLCS. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got it. And the inning is over. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And a foul ball. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Ball 1 there. Missed inside with the curve. On the ground to short. And quickly one away in the second. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. That's a strike. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. Back back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. Albies batting sixth in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Gary Sanchez now. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, Freeland. Over to first, and Bellinger is out. Jeff Rancourt next up for the Braves.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Matt Olson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Just off the outside edge, 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Olson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back on to the third inning. And the batter now, Edgar Martinez. Glavine back to work. That's inside. Ball 1. And that one is inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Freeland. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of the NLCS. That's down and in. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Olson, that's 2. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped, but foul. 2 out, space is empty. And they'll do it again. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Profar now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Late that time, and it's strike two. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Golden opportunity right here. That one's upstairs, ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. Profar on third. Jeter on second. James at first. One gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in. The tag. And he's out. But on the play, 2 runs across the plate. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ohtani pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's Betts.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is inside ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. To left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
0-1.
Caught in between, trying for third now. And they tag him out. Back here in Atlanta, here is Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Martinez makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Well struck left field. Ohtani makes the catch, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one ripped right center field. Gone! Matt Olson goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So the lineup flips over, and next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Oh, great stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And here is Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one ripped. Acuna moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. That's a base hit, and the postseason success continues for him. And now Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs.
1-0.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Martinez, 32 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Sanchez a snap throw, but he's back in time.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1.
Freeland now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one off the outside edge. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Derek Jeter. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Chipper Jones. Will hit next. Ohtani pulls it down, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Got him. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 balls,
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's smooth a swing. It's a strikeout. Top 6. Leading off, Alex Freeland. Glavine back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Popped in the air, left field. Profar makes the catch, and there's one down. And up next for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
One down, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. On the ground, right side, Albies throws to first in time. They get the out on Robinson. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sanchez makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Gary Sanchez.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Late with the swing there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Hard hit right side to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Outside with a breaking ball. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a foul straight back. Inside. And the count even 1-1. Profar checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Runner at second. 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Just missed. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the air, right field. Betts. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. That's towards center. Bellinger brings it in. 1 down. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Junior at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 3. The changeup missing. Ball 2. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count.
There goes the runner. Right side. Albies over to first in time. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Outside. And that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner. There's a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Stanton now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fastball for a strike at 95. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Jorge Polanco. Line drive. Throw on to Olsen. First out in the top of the 8th. Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Ripped to short. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Foul ball still 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. In there. He's safe. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And a strike in there. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Profar is out. That's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. Glavine back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Mookie now.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Ripped, but it curls foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ripped on a line to center. And no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Albies on to first. Ball game. And the Braves now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.